sure you're ready. Wally here. Today I'm with my new model 1500 pistol rest. Several months ago I had a gentleman contact me. His name was Manuel Cepeda. A friend of mine down south, he's an avid handgun shooter. He said, well, I got a couple ideas for a pistol rest. So we made him some prototypes, sent it to him, and he's been shooting off it ever since. And I mean, this is our finished product here, and I mean, it turned out really cool. But I'm going to go through the features. I'm going to start with the base. The base, each casting has a foot that you can screw in and out, and it has a jammer here where you can lock it in place. Now what's that used for? And there's 4 of them. There's 2 up front, obviously 2 in the back. Many times the table is going to be unlevel that you're shooting on, or your bench could be unlevel. This is used to level it. I simply use a torpedo level. I sit up on the base. I'm going to take my feet, I'm going to screw them in and out, and then I'm going to lock it into place. I'm going to do that with the front. They'll sit on the front, or I'll do that with the back, so sit on the front and do the very same thing. The next feature is the ability to slide this forward and backwards, which I can do right here. I can take this and simply slide it any position I want, and as one can see, I have just a huge amount of room with the rods here being this length, because everybody's arm's going to be a little bit different, so I can adjust this to absolutely any position to accommodate anybody. Okay, the next feature is the rear arm support, and this is what makes the product really exceptional. It allows me to put both arms on here to get really comfortable when I'm going to shoot, and I just can't stress that enough how comfortable it is to put both arms and how steady it makes you by just being right here. And also I can lower and raise this any position I wish and lock it in wherever I want. We prefer to have it as low as it'll go. This is 1 inch lower than the front base here, which seems to be the most comfortable to shoot with. But I can position this any position that I wish. Now the front base is just comfortable for my hands. I can loosen my tightener here and I can adjust that to any position. I just put the tension on it there so I can still move it if I have to, but yet it's still solid. The front part where I'm going to put the handgun, I'm going to show this to you. The V here with my cushion, that part is what's going to take the trigger guard. That's where I'm going to take the trigger guard. I'm going to push that up against that and push this forward. That's what's going to give me the stability when I shoot. The 7/16 rod here, which I can't bend, I can put a lot of pressure on it. That's what's going to give me stability. This here also has 2 knurled knobs, and I can adjust this to any position that I want, because every gun's going to be a little bit different. But what I want to do, I want to center around down range. And I just want you to notice how steady the platform is. And but let me put some ear protection on here and let one down. There again, the trigger guard is going to be right up against the cushion. So my both arms on the back of the rest, and I tell you folks, that is unbelievably steady. I mean, it simply just doesn't get any better than that. If you would, you give me a call, 800-611-2164, and if you shoot handgun at all, I guarantee you this is a must-have product.